Guys, I don't know if you know this, but Ronda Rousey is exposing the wrestling business, and quite frankly, I haven't been able to sleep the last 3 days doing this. Like, it's just been crazy. Like, she literally went on her YouTube channel, Ronda on the Road, and she literally just said wrestling's fake. Like, what's wrong with her? How dare Ronda Rousey expose the wrestling business? I mean, granted, yes, a couple weeks ago it was pretty bad when she tweeted that she would beat Rebecca Quinn's ass no matter what the script said. But still, when it came down to it, this was like the worst thing that I've ever seen, exposing the business in professional wrestling. This is worse than the steroid trials in the mid-90s. This is worse than the Chris Benoit incident in '07. This is way worse than CM Punk when he used to come on Raw every week and pretty much expose the business anyways. And hell, this is even worse than Being the Elite. I mean, Being the Elite, every single week they have those funny little inside jokes that I just laugh about. They make fun and poke fun of everything inside the wrestling business. I mean, jeez. Ronda just exposed the business, and she's just a terrible human being for doing that. I just don't understand how you can just come on Twitter and YouTube and call wrestling fake. I don't know. I think Dave Meltzer, he's the one that told me Asuka was eating a tuna sandwich, and I know this for a fact because Dave Meltzer reported it, so it has to be true. But yeah, man, it's just absolutely ridiculous that Ronda Rousey exposed the wrestling business, and I just feel like Ronda Rousey really needs to learn how to stick with kayfabe. It's just stupid that Ronda Rousey is just coming on here and just exposing the wrestling business for what it really is, and it just saddens me. It really does, because I thought she knew better. She's been a fan for how long? You know, WWE is gracious to her, giving her boatloads of money just to go out there and barely do anything, and now you go on your YouTube channel, getting your hair done, and you just tell us that wrestling's fake. Way to expose the business, Ronda. Way to tell everyone. Now, how am I supposed to tell my little cousin that believed wrestling was real just because you're one YouTube video? How am I supposed to tell him? How am I supposed to tell him that you said wrestling's fake? Even though he already knew wrestling was kind of scripted and not real. You had to say the whole thing. You had to say they're fake. You know, I remember one time Vince McMahon came into the middle of the ring and he told Daniel Bryan and John Cena he wanted them to burst out in a particle of dust. I remember my little cousin Johnny. He was sitting there and he was like, wow, Chase, I can't wait till Daniel Bryan and John Cena get bursted out in particles of dust. He thought that would happen. That's what made that SummerSlam match for him. Now, Ronda, you want to come out here and talk about being tough and badass, and you're just sitting here like, oh yeah, I can break Becky and Charlotte's nose anytime by just sneezing at them, really? How'd Holly Holm taste? How'd Amanda Nunes taste, huh, Ronda? Yeah. Oh, you think you're tough just because you lost to a boxing champion in Holly Holm, who won Fighter of the Year and Comeback Fighter of the Year and is a women's boxing legend? Oh, you think you're tough because you lost to Amanda Nunes, who's considered the greatest female fighter of all time? UFC double champ? Beat Chris Cyborg, beat Misha Tate, beat the UFC 125 champ Valentina Shevchenko, not once but twice, the Bullet? And you want to sit here and act like you're some badass. Ronda, I hate to break it to you, but remember when you lost to Holly Holm? You went into hiding for a year, Ronda. You went into hiding for a year. You hid. And you know what my favorite Becky Lynch did? She quit wrestling to go to clown college. And when she went to clown college, I can't. I tried for so long that I could. Clown college. You are really comparing Ronda Rousey hiding for a year to someone who quit her dream and her passion to go to clown college. Look, the wrestling business has been exposed for years. I wanted to do a fun video. I was bored, damn it. Fast Lanes tonight should be a fun show. Clown college. She quit wrestling to go to clown college, people. And you want to compare that to Ronda Rousey. This is a period for a year. Clown college.